my penny way out. Oh, mine.
This current president.
In fact,
I'm a bit surprised at him.
Nakuma papa.
The heart he's got.
So when your opportunity man that
you have not had the opportunity to be close to him. You would have agreed with me without reservation. He loves Ghana. Some time ago I didn't know him.
Oh my penny when the for John Dramani Mahama. Why not going to say
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has decided that he would raise Ghana to a certain enviable level. If you do not know how death looks like, just look at somebody who is asleep. Now he has spent just about a year and a month and some days in power. Now let's see our brother Atofosin, how he is managing the purse, the economy of the nation.
Dollar rate.
Let's look at the performance of the city against the
fuel
dollar.
Prices.
Let's look at fuel prices. This is not politics. If you ask what is well about it. Look at the roads. The roads. Listen. A man deserves honor when he does well. And even if there are impediments because of the constitution,
NDC political party no a good. Some media maswansio aswansa and mahu difference. Omu good pa. And
so the truth I'm telling you,
NDC Omu ya far better. NDC perfect. NDC perfect. MPP next time.
When the government is performing, any citizen can talk about it. But how is it that if you're a man of God and you have an opinion, Ghanaians say, so long as you are a man of God or a pastor, you should not do anything political. Please.
Gone were the days we used to say, if you're a Christian, you are not supposed to get yourself involved in politics. And we left the political space and also the political environment. We left it for other people. Like they don't fear God, they don't care about posterity. They are very corrupt. We left it for them. So true believers, true Christians are more ideas, they left the political space. But that day is over. And in this era, all Christians and every man of God who feel say God has given you a mandate and you care about society and you care about the progress of Ghana. We are all going to speak. We are all going to add our voice. That is why I support video Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah last Sunday on the February 15th message I will preach here. Like he finished preaching and I fully support him, because Ghana every young politicians all that we are looking for from our politicians is that they will come and make Ghana a better country, a little bit better than the previous government. But I think that President John Mahama and in the current NDC administration, they have done more than that. Look at what they have done within just 1 year. Look at what they have done. Look at the joy they have brought to the faces of many people. And this goes on to buttress the fact that what the Bible said is true. Says what the boy bedi or minus or minor is a penny. You see, when a wicked person rules or when an evil person rules, the nation goes into chaos and there's a lot of trouble. There's a lot of scarcity. There's a lot of pains and tears. But when a righteous man is in the helm of affairs, things are not the same. So this is what Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah said, and I fully agree with him. I support him, and so this is what I want to bring to you. And I'll plead with you that if today is your first time visiting my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel, like my video, and drop your comment. Message say ube hit the notification bell because say subscribe now follow me. Let's say hit the bell now. When I upload a new video, unsa entimi can alert you. So please hit the bell. Say the bell unsa betimi I can alert you. Like I'm saying, all that Ghanaians want is somebody who will come and build the nation for us, who will come and make things a little bit better for us. And I want to take this opportunity to say to every Christian in Ghana, say, let us not leave the political space, because Christianity, Jesus said we are the salt of the earth. Unfortunately, for many of us, when Jesus said we are the salt of the earth, we only think, say, we are only the salt of the church. Like we are only salt when we go to church, and I say we are only salt inside church. But that is not what the Bible said. The Bible didn't say we are the salt of the church. He said we are the salt of the earth. Meaning, he said wherever there is earth, wherever there is anything happening, we the Christians, we are supposed to be involved. But if we abstract ourselves from the governance and the rulership of society, what is going to happen is that other people are going to fill the vacuum, and they are going to oppress us, and they are going to make things harder and difficult for most of us. And that is why I really fully support that. If you're a genuine man of God, if you're a genuine Christian, and you have a burden and you have a calling to get into politics, please get into politics. I don't want to speak long, so let us go and listen to what Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah said, and then I will wrap up at the end of the day.
There are some things that baffle my mind. Now, some people ask, why do pastors get themselves involved in politics?
In fact, political parties, I'll
say that our nation is ruled by political parties. Every person casts his votes in the direction he or she desires. Pastors also cast their ballots. Pastors are not exempted. We are allowed to vote. So how or why? How is it that a citizen can express an opinion concerning government or governance? If the government is not performing, a citizen can talk about it. When the government is performing, any citizen can talk about it. But how is it that if you're a man of God and you have an opinion, Ghanaians say, so long as you are a man of God or a pastor, you should not do anything political. Please, I disagree with you. Because there are some prophets in the Bible who were opinionated. There are some of the prophets that they will take the one appointed by God to lead the nation and make them the leaders of the nation. An example was Jehoiada. Some people say, oh, this happened in biblical days. But please, in present day, this thing still works. But if you're not well informed, you will not know. If God has not called you into that realm, and He has not made you or brought you into that office, you would not know.
From Prempeh Assembly Hall.
Now, from Prempeh Assembly Hall, when I was a young boy, that God spoke through me and told the people who would win the election that year. From that time to today, so many years,
more than 30-something years.
It's been over 30 years. Now there is nobody that has ever become president that God didn't show to me. And whatever I will see and say will come to pass.
Isaac, onyame afrew ama mamuo ama penifo o ma peni bi obetena Ghana konyaso ana mama konyaso nyame ebe connect wo amasafo sata mema antiase.
Now that is so because it is part of my call, and the Lord has spoken to me through my spiritual father Bishop Kwame Poku that God has called you for Ghana, for kings and for kingdoms, for presidents and for governments. And at that time my understanding was inadequate. I did not understand what that meant.
William Branham.
There was a prophet called William Branham. He was in America.
for so many years.
Now before he died, when he prophesied about elections, about who would win any election, whatever he said came to
Clement. Also the same thing.
Now there is this composer called Kim Clement. There is no election about the United States which God showed him and he declared that it didn't come to pass.
Eti men kaso Owusu Bempah ya politics. Me frɛ no no. Enti ni a wonte ase no. Onya me.
Now, don't accuse me
that is my call
of getting involved in politics. It is my call.
Why na nyame na me so akaso obe win election. Why we need that? Why?
Is there any person the Lord spoke to me about that would win an election and did not win?
Munchre en da nyame na me so ahyem kom so obi be win ya wa ulusu. Ebi si da. We are
all Ghanaians. When Ghana goes bad, we are all here. When Ghana gets better, we all be here. Now everyone who has a vote is a political animal. So we will not allow Ghana to be possessed by politicians alone. As a citizen, you have an opinion. Maybe you will not be a panelist on a radio discussion, but your opinions are in your head. Listen to this. We've seen previous governments led by His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And God revealed to me that he would be victorious in the election. And I went everywhere to talk about it. His first term. Now every time when I stood here, I congratulated him. Every day of my life.
And the ministers and the vice president.
Every day of my life I prayed for him. I don't remember that particular day. The whole day I never said a prayer for him, for his vice president, for his ministers and his family. God is my witness. God is my witness.
Good.
Now we have a new government. The old government, I had some link with that old government. Now the first time I was very close to the government. There were times that when I'm speaking with him, he would take a book and a pen and would take notes from what I'm saying. He loved me so much. And some naysayers went around him and said many things. And so I went aside to mind my business. Whatever happened later on is not important again. Now we have another government. This new government, now by the grace of God, God drew me close to this government. I will not make this speech lengthy. Now I did not force my way into the government. Because God has anointed me specially and given me that special grace, God draws me to the people he wants to lead the nation. So in 2028, February. The person who would eventually become president in 2028 or after 2028 election, God will draw that person to me. Now the reason I'm addressing this is that this current president, in fact, I'm a bit surprised at him. The heart he's got. You have not had the opportunity to be close to him. You would have agreed with me without reservation. He loves Ghana. Some time ago I didn't know him. It's not because I've been given some hefty amount of money. That's why I'm saying this. Now, during Nanado's time, they didn't give me a penny. But anytime I stood here, I congratulated him and spoke well of him.
Now, every
person knows that Prophet Owusu Bempah is not a stomach direction prophet. Is there anybody here? Is there anybody seated here who has ever come to me at the office that I told to take money and give to me? Now, even the offering we gather in church, that is what I give back to some of the members who are in need. I am not money conscious. NDC so don't think that NDC came and they've given me some money. No. You've been mistaken.
John Dramani Mahama. Why not going to say,
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has decided that he would raise Ghana to a certain enviable level. Believe it.
Yes, if
you do not know how death looks like, just look at somebody who is asleep. Yes. Now he has spent just about a year and a month and some days in power. Now let's see our brother Afrifa-Mensah, how he is managing the purse, the economy of the nation.
Dollar rate.
Let's look at the performance of the cedi against the
fuel
dollar.
Prices.
Let's look at fuel prices. This is not politics. If it does what is well, I will talk about it. If it does what is wrong, I will talk about it. Look at the roads. The roads.
Yes, inflation is a
inflation, yes.
Someone am go university.
Now, if we look at the performance of His Excellency the President, listen. A man deserves honor when he does well.
But you see a free constitution. Constitution.
Now, so when I look at his performance, sometimes I wonder whether after 3 years he will bring his government to an end and he will live forever. Now, there is nothing we could do about it because of the Constitution of Ghana. Listen.
Ghana 100%.
Ghana is not performing,
but at least
at its best level. But at least speak the truth. Fuel prices. I know that there will be money in the system very soon. And because the president loves the Lord, God is blessing this nation. Now you can compare the previous one with this current one. Now he just came fresh into government.
8 years old.
Someone spent 8 years.
1 year, 2 months, and 1 month.
1 month and some days.
That's what impact.
Now he has only spent 1 year, 1 month and few days. So when you go before the Lord on the knees and you are praying every day, pray for the president of Ghana. With our vice president, the president and presidential staffers.
They say police IGP,
like the IGP.
They say finance minister,
like the finance minister.
Agric minister,
like the minister for agric.
Ministry,
like Gold Board, the CEO of Gold Board. Like
Mr. Paula J. Any national security. Omo penny, Biana penny.
Every time on your knees.
Per 5 hours. Sorry, 5 minutes.
Just spend 5 minutes or 10 minutes and pray for the president and those at the helm of affairs. Because he will live long. And even if there are impediments because of the constitution,
NDC political party no a good. Some media maswansio aswansa and mahu difference. Oh, you're good, papa. Ina me kasa na wow. Oh, you're good, papa.
And so the truth I'm telling you,
NDC, me a far better. NDC, perfect. NDC, perfect.
Now,
NDC, perfect.
My opinion is that NDC is perfect.
NDC, perfect. MPP, next time. Bonsama Jesus. Now, sir, obitimi kwatena radio switch na adwene. Na me tell ma adwene say menya bone. Say me so mitimi tell ma adwene. Say kabi ma me nka bi. Aha ya asore de ma preach awie. Na me so do agi ama nipa awie. Etimi so mitimi tell ma de papa eye. Me tell ma de papa. NDC ya papa che MPP. Bonsama NDC. Hallelujah. So be a MPP ni wa ha. Me ma tell ma adwene. Ono so betimi a kire na adwene. Sanya bone na da no duru ho a ene e be he ne na adwene kire na me sunsun ewom bi. Simple.
What do you think? What do you think of what the man of God said? I fully agree with him. Why? Because as Christians we are supposed to have opinions. Why should we leave our opinions to other people? When Muslims share their opinions, people don't have a problem with it. When Buddhists and the traditionalists, when they share their opinion, people don't have a problem with it. But when a pastor or a man of God shares his opinion, everybody begins to attack the person. You know why? Because the devil knows that if we Christians are in leadership positions, there will be peace, there will be tranquility, okay, there will be a lot of freedom, there will be joy, there will be prosperity, and the devil doesn't want that. So he has used this advantage against us, or he has used this strategy against us, and he tells Christians to shut up, keep quiet, just concentrate on preaching the Bible inside your churches. And we left the political space for people who don't fear God, for people who don't care about the welfare of the nation, and people who will steal the monies for themselves and their families. That is what we did. But that time is over, okay? That time is over. We are not going to sit down and allow the vacuum to be filled by people who don't care about society, who are corrupt and who are thieves. What His Excellency President John Mahama and the NDC administration has done, it is so joyful to many Ghanaians, such that it will be very difficult for God to change them. Okay, I believe that NDC is still going to maintain power. I'm going to use this platform to campaign for NDC, even though I am an Asante, I am an NPP person, but I am Ghana first. Because I am Ghana first, I'm going to make sure that NDC maintains power to continue the good work that they are doing. Of course, I can't guarantee that whoever is going to take over from President John Mahama, he is going to be as wise and as intelligent as President John Mahama. I can't tell. I can't tell, but I believe that whoever is going to come, the situation will be better than the NPP. And so we are going to campaign for the NDC, even though we are NPP people and we are from Asante region. You know, Asante is NPP stronghold, but that thing is over. We are waking up. We will not allow ourselves to be deceived by, because I come from this region, I should vote this direction. Because I am from this tribe, I'm supposed to vote this direction. That thing is over. It's not going to happen again. So that is what I want to bring to you. This is what Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah said, and I strongly agree with him. What about you? Do you agree with us? If not, please drop your opinion and let me know what you think. And like I said, I'm going to respond to every opinion that you drop. So drop your opinion and let me know what you think. And again, if today is your first time at my channel, please subscribe to my channel, help with the algorithm, drop your comment, like it, and do something to contribute to the algorithm. But most importantly, hit the notification bell, because if you hit the bell now, it helps so that anytime I upload a new video, can alert. So thank you very much. Until we meet again, please take good care of yourself, love the Lord Jesus with all your heart, and love fellow human beings as yourself, and stay away from trouble. Thank you very much. Bye.
MPP more power to me no more day more some the power the bad day more to me or MPP mono then I'm best. What do you want to come change a dear pan I say see I'm best. A dear Ben I say, what is wrong today that you want to come change? It's a simple question to all you these fools who are saying you want to be MPP flag bearers in Kwasia. For answer the question. At the end, I say, because if there's nothing nothing faulty, there's nothing to be fixed. So, be behind your faulty. Why are you forced to fix something? You're thinking, there's a problem. Where is the problem? problem na mo say esin any dia mo check problem because bibi enu why you complaining about anything. You think Ghana you complaining about anything. You see I can't digina so kakra. Enya kura nti say payday. Aya dey abani see aya gas plant. Light in the num kakra yenim say endi a year and a half now abana managina na so. Nti ade pa na mo pesa mo beye. What do you want the power for? Mo de ba be sit all. Mo de beye den. KJT Central Market Phase 2 yi. Aya Ashanti Regional Minister. Oni aya den Kumasi Mayor. Any President Takasa omo ba be second one. Nti mo petu me mo de den Kumasi aya Central Market no. Swami say and President Mahama say omo ba be hwe how omo tuma abo ama Swami de gyina na. E dey pa na mo de 2 mini ye. And school feeding ko hwe enkura no obi an complain aduane bone. Enkura ne didi abane krasa still and so the ni opeso ye ni ye more. Nti mo pese mo fix the den. Why do you people need power? It's much more reason here because tell man NDC so more power no. I'm say the reasons why into more power.